What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. I'm working on Apollo V2.5 today. I do have the 110 motor inside the bike. I got it running, cranked up second kick, but there were some problems getting to that point, which I'll explain to you here in a minute. I had the 125 motor that originally came in this bike. I bought it back from a buddy, and I was gonna go ahead and go with that motor because they're 190s, the 212s. All the good motors are out of stock right now. Everybody's been buying in bulk with this COVID-19 stuff going on. So I decided to throw the 110 back in there, put a YX160 stator on it, wired it up, got feel, got spark, air mixture was right, she cranked, second kick. I rode her yesterday, but my idiotic self forgot to tighten down the timing chain roller bolt, and it backed out on me mid-ride, and now I think our chain is slapping because we have a lot of noise in there. So I'm already started taking it apart, and we're gonna get that piece back together, and hopefully that eliminates the noise, and then we'll work from there on trying to get this motor dialed in. So I've already started piecing the motor, well, picking the motor apart. All I gotta do is take the head off and then slide the cylinder off and stuff right there, and then take this cover and stuff out of the way, make sure I get my timing and stuff back right. But let me show you the 125 motor. I got it apart because I have a buddy that needs the cylinder, so I went ahead and took it apart to take pictures. But back here in the rear, where all this oil and stuff is coming, there is a giant crack from here all the way to here. So that's probably the reason why it wasn't getting any compression and it wasn't starting. But we do have the 110 motor in here. I do need to upgrade the carburetor. That carburetor right there is, I just hate that style with the choke and stuff like that. It just causes a lot of problems. But I'm going to get to taking this motor back apart, getting that roller back installed. Hopefully that eliminates the noise, and then we'll go from there. Alright, just like I suspected, the second I pulled the head off, this bad boy rolled right out, which means our chain is just slapping against the inside in there. Hopefully it didn't mess nothing up because I did ride it a couple times yesterday. But hopefully this is our culprit, man, because I don't want to have to open up any more of the motor. And if I can get this in place with some needle nose pliers and just slide that bolt in and tighten it, I can slide the head back on. She's still in time. I went ahead and zip tied the cam gear to the chain. That way I won't lose my marks. And then all I got to do is put some fresh oil back in this bad boy, tighten down the cover, change out the shifter because my shifter doesn't work with that cover. And then I can move on to diagnosing my fork problem, because riding yesterday I realized the top triple clamp was tweaked, which is weird because they're brand new. But this is our main issue right now, my main focus. But yeah, I'm going to get back to that. Okay, so good news. I was able to get the roller installed. I got the bolt tightened down. Now I'm going to have to cut the zip tie off and carefully keep the chain on the links or on the gear where it's at, and then go ahead and put it back on our cam, get our head back on, and then go from there. All right, I just realized something important as I was sliding the head back on. Me, being me, I forgot to install the dowel pins between the head and the cylinder. There's two that go, one goes on the bottom left side and one goes on the top right side. I was looking at them the other day sitting on my table too as well, and I didn't even realize that I didn't put them on. Good thing that I did have to take this back off, and I caught that. That could cause a major issue. Well, actually, I don't know. The motor was running pretty prime, like I said. But, yeah, I'm glad I caught that. Time to put those back on real quick. I cut the zip tie off the cam gear. I'm going to hopefully be able to keep the chain and the gear in place. That way I can go ahead, because right now it is completely in time. So I want to be able to just put it back on and not have to take this off and mess with the flywheel or do anything like that. But yeah, your boy's missing dowel pins, and I do have plenty of those. So I'm going to get some of those put on, and then we'll get this put back, the head put back on. And yeah, fill her up with some fresh oil and give her a crank and see if that eliminated that noise. Alright, so this thing decided to do exactly what I hoped it wouldn't do, and I got the cam and stuff all out of whack. So more than likely I'm gonna have to take this off and get it. Oh yeah, she is nowhere near where I need her to be. I need these on the other side. See where we're at. Yep. Yep, I'm gonna have to retime this bad boy. Okay guys, so I skipped the simple boring stuff, which is putting the motor back in time, because half the time that is a pain in the butt. So I went ahead and just timed it. Now all I gotta do is just reinstall everything, tighten everything down. Ah, what a pain in the butt, dude. Pain in the butt. Okay, so my gimbal decided it wanted to malfunction in the middle of my time lapse while putting this back together. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish bolting up everything on the motor, get the carb connected. I have to run up to the auto parts store and grab some oil. It's Monday, so I'm not too sure too many shops are open. I know Walmart has 4-stroke oil. I just need some 4T, 10W40, but I'm pretty sure I can find that at AutoZone since they sell motorcycle stuff as well too. So I'm gonna finish bolting this up. Sucks that my camera messed up on the time lapse. Whoa, FedEx was hauling, but hopefully I get some parts today. I'm expecting some brake parts. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish that up, and then we will get into the cranking phase, and hopefully it's not ticking anymore. All right, so fast forward, I ran, I got oil, the bike's got oil, everything's put back together. It's time to fire up and see if we eliminated that noise. Hopefully we did, because I don't know where to go from there next other than change out the stator, because it sounds like the noise was coming from the flywheel area, but I do know the timing chain sits in behind that area and that roller was loose. So we're gonna figure it out right now. Holy moly, she's a smoking. Still got a little tick. It's not as loud as it was, but it's something in the flywheel. That's where that noise is coming from. Whoa, she runs, but she's smoking nasty. Alright guys, I am literally stumped. I plan on ordering a new motor anyways. I just wanted something for the time being to ride, so I went ahead and got this motor dialed in. Well, not even dialed in because it's still having issues. The only thing I could possibly think is maybe the rings. I'm not too sure. I don't know why they would be bad. I literally just put that new piston in there. It still has a ticking noise coming from the flywheel and the stator. I'm not sure with that being a YX160 stator or something. Maybe it might be too tight. I'm not too sure. Don't know what else to do other than sit here and diagnose the bike. She's got a lot of smoke that could be from the bad stuff burning out of the motor. I just put fresh oil in it. Man, I'm lost for words. Appreciate you guys for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one. I will keep you up to date with what I do, but for now, I'm gonna go inside, try to source a brand new motor. That way we can eliminate all those problems and be ready to go May 23rd for Straight Rhythm. Thank you for subscribing. If you're new here, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Also, we are doing a giveaway that ends on May 15th for the Fast Day Shock. But other than that, I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.